Hi, this is my 23 to 26 week pregnancy update. I didn't do any updates while I was in Australia. I had planned to, but just never got around to it. So 4 weeks worth of updates in one. I guess the main things have been that I already had a sore tailbone when I sat down, but while I was in Australia, it has just gotten really, really, really bad. So I had an OB appointment yesterday, the first day after I got back from Australia, and she's sending me in for some physio, and then we'll see how that goes. And otherwise, the person who's actually doing my physio is also an osteopath. So if I need I don't know what the different things that they'll get me to do is, but if I need a osteo session, then I'll do that, but the osteo would not be covered by healthcare, so that would be kind of expensive. So hopefully the physio works. But yeah, it's just been really bad, and particularly on the plane coming back, because we had 4 different plane rides, and just sitting there on my tailbone the whole time was just not pleasant. What else? A couple of times some cramps really low, just like feeling of enormous pressure, like the baby's pushing down too hard. But it hasn't been like really often, just a couple of times so far. My heartburn has been not too bad actually. It rears its head every now and then, but it's not like a constant thing, and it's not too bad, to the stage where I need to take anything for it yet. So I think I'm further along now than I was with Alara, when I just had to take stuff fairly regularly. So hopefully that continues. What else? My appetite came back just in time for Christmas and for my mum's cooking while we were down in Australia. So I put on quite a bit of weight. I was 55 before I left, and now I'm up to 59 kilos. So yeah, in the 3 weeks I've put on like 4 kilos. So hopefully that slows down a bit now that I'm not on holidays. But I knew that, holiday time is when my weight goes up when I'm pregnant. So Alara's weight also went up, so that was good because she's actually really light for her age. But we just got fed too well while we're down there. What else? My bump has just gotten enormous, I feel. Like some clothes that I was trying on before I was packing, just to see, does it still fit, blah, blah, blah. By the end of the trip, it didn't fit anymore. I had a t-shirt in particular that it was kind of only just fitting, but now it just doesn't. And the board shorts that I was wearing swimming, they didn't close, but I could at least get them tied shut with a drawstring. Now they won't tie shut. But now that I've come back to winter and it's currently snowing outside and has been all day, I'm not going to need those anyway. So what else? At the OB appointment yesterday, the baby's head was measuring 2 weeks ahead. So that's kind of a bit scary, because I don't want the head to be too big, given the small passage it has to pass through. Alara's head was actually smaller than the average when she came, so I was kind of, hoping for another one of those. Oh well, I can just tell him to slow down now and cross my fingers, but what'll happen will happen. I guess I'll show you the bump now, which I think is very, very, very big. Okay, can you see that against the background? In front. It's kind of all out in front, it seems. But I just feel huge. Even though it's probably perfectly normal for somebody at 26 and a half weeks pregnant. So yeah, I think that's about all for this time. I will talk to you next week when I'm 27 weeks pregnant. Oh, and I probably will have had to do my gestational diabetes test by then, so tell you all about that. All right, bye.